Hello, welcome to CSC Sports. I'm your host, Jay Howard, and I have a question for you guys. You think J.R. Smith should stay with the New York Knicks? Let's get started. My opinion, from what we saw this year with the New York Knicks, they beat the Boston Celtics. They struggled with the Pacers. They went home. Carmelo Anthony is coming out talking about he has a tear. J.R. talked about he had fluid in his knees. J.R. Smith was looking like, in my opinion, like probably a top 5 2 guard before he got suspended for the nasty play and he came back. He just didn't have it anymore. A lot of people started believing that J.R. Smith wasn't a jerk. You know what I mean? They started saying to themselves, you know what? Maybe George Karl gave this boy a bum rap. Maybe he's ready to play, make some money, be an upper echelon 2 guard, but it didn't happen. When I think about J.R. Smith staying with the Knicks, he fits what they're doing. You know what I mean? He does fit it. He fits that whole bad boy image in New York, the tough guy. You know what I mean? He's a three-point shooter. But I'm starting to think that J.R. Smith probably needs to take his show on the road. He probably needs to go to a team that's more disciplined, that can teach him how to be a better basketball player, and he can truly win him a ring and be an X factor for real and possibly start somewhere. For some reason, I just don't think that from what I saw, I was slightly believing in the Knicks. I don't think that they're going to win anything, especially if they MC out Amari Stoudemire, and I don't know what they're going to bring him back in. Tyson Chandler is getting older. Carmelo Anthony is getting older. J.R. Smith is coming off the bench. He's becoming a sporadic three-point shooter. Nobody is putting the onus on him to really do anything else like drive and use athleticism. We can't forget J.R. Smith was a guy that came into the league known as a dunker. He got freakish athleticism, but he wants to shoot threes. So when I think about that, it's like you stay in New York because you fit the mold of the bad boy image and, you know, the toughness that New York displays. You fit that, but will you ever win? And that's the ultimate thing that you have to start looking at when you're at that 8th and 9th year in the league. You have to start thinking like, am I going to win? Well, this is how I look at it. J.R. Smith, it's about maybe 4 or 5 teams that he can play on, that he can possibly start on and help. But mainly, it's going to have to be a team that has great system that can teach him how to be a better ball player before he's out of the league prematurely. You know what I mean? I have to sit down and really think about the teams. But as far as staying in New York, he can stay, but I don't know if he's going to win there. I just don't know if he's going to win in New York. I don't think that from the way Carmelo Anthony played this year, this is just my opinion, I don't think nobody really wants to play with Carmelo Anthony, like real talk. I don't think people are going to be kicking down the door of the Knicks to sign and play with Carmelo Anthony. Carmelo Anthony is a ball stopper, and it's starting to be relevant that he is a guy he's just a scoring clip. And J.R. Smith is just a scoring clip with him, trying to get some touches, you know what I mean? So fellas, I want you guys to tell me, should J.R. Smith stay with the New York Knicks? I'm your boy Jay Howard from CSC Sports. Peace, and I'm out.